I think one of the most frightening things is when you hear, at least for librettists, is when you hear the music for the first time, because many cases, well, in all cases, it's not exactly what you had in your own mind, but of course, I'm not a composer, and so it's a good thing I'm not writing the music for it.
It's exactly as you told me, so why are you so upset?
It was interesting when we were having our initial discussions. One of the things that was very helpful to me is that you would make kind of references to things that you were kind of thinking about. And I remember in the case of Sir Peter's first aria that you were referencing My Fair Lady.
Mm-hmm.
And that turned out to be actually a good way for me to get into how that piece could be structured in such a way so that it would accomplish what we needed to do dramatically and would still work musically. So all those hints were very useful, I found.
That must be very distressing to you, Mrs.
Well, a large part of the story is so farcical, and you need to be able to make things clip along. At the same time, it is often a comedy, and it does have things to say about marriage, for example,
Yes.
and positive things to say about marriage. There's a lot of very negative things that it says initially, but ultimately the piece is very pro-marriage. I mean, and all of the people that are really horrible, horrible gossips do meet their comeuppance at the end. And also the ne'er-do-well brother is redeemed.
The structure of the piece and the references to I made a decision, I think we agreed upon this very early, to use the harpsichord and have actual recitative, which I think worked out very nicely, so that one very significant model for me was, of course, the Rake's Progress.
Sure,
Stravinsky
sure.
does very much the same thing, and I've always been very, very influenced by Stravinsky, and so I thought that aspect of it worked out very nicely.
Ours is funnier, though.
It is, yeah. There's no question about that.